Good day, model railroaders. There we go. We got some sound. So the mic's working pretty good. That's awesome. I'm coming through loud and clear. New train shirt on that I got Timonium. Thanks, Ron. Well, I know everybody is just going to be here to find out if they won on the Christmas Day live stream. My Life's Tracks, how are you, buddy? Newly Railroad, Newlyn Railway. Nice to see you popping in. Gonna make this one short and sweet, guys. If you did take part in the Christmas Day live stream, please feel free to help out with any of the shipping and stuff. There's a PayPal link there. Best way to do it. YouTube doesn't get their mitts into any of that. It goes directly to me in seconds. So I appreciate everybody that did help out. Everybody that came on my live stream Christmas Day, gave away a few things, and to everybody that was in the chat that day, made it an amazing day. I got to say that. Having Sean here, a lot of fun. Tried to run some trains, had a short. Well, I didn't have a short. One of my switches, for some reason, one of the rails decided it didn't want to carry power anymore. So I got that switched out for tonight. And Jimmy's live stream that was last night, of course, got to drink coffee, right? So that was a good live stream, Jimmy. Thanks very much. DIY Digital. If you guys didn't watch that, check it out. His chat just goes crazy. Almar, how are you doing, buddy? And Norman? So I no delay here, guys. We're going to get right to these winners. And, of course, the replay will be up. So people can find out at their leisure, I guess, whenever they won. Rules for this, pretty simple. Let's see if I can find one. There we go. That helps out right there. So if you hear your name, what you got to do is that email address that's there at the bottom of the screen. Send me an email and tell me what you won with the number that you won, your address, of course, and I'll take it from there. So your name, your YouTube name, what you won, the letters and numbers that you won with, and your address. Then I can go from there. Now, guys, it can't be an open contest forever and ever and ever. So if you hear your name, you have basically 1 week from today, which is Friday. So next Friday, we'll close it all off. Won't take any more emails. So hopefully, if you were taking part in the Christmas Day live stream, you're going to be watching this very soon. Lots of winners. I got 2 pages of winners, guys. Very first one we had was from Wigwag Workshop. So thank you very much, Wiggy Waggy. It was model train aficionado Chris, and he won with Wig 22, and that's from that was his Dari Queen kit, Craftsman kit. So that's pretty cool. If it was Wigwag that held the contest, so go over to Wigwag's page, find his email address, send him an email, and claim your prize. Or again, you can just send me an email if it's easier, but it's a lot faster if you just go through Wigwag than me going back and forth. So again, model train aficionado Chris, you won Wigwag's contest. After that, we had Caboose 121 come up, Cameron. He had 2 cars to give away N scale. If you guess Cab 21 for his first one or N45 for his second one, you won that prize. Little Kit Classics. Eagle Creek Railroad, you won the Cab 21 one, and Eagle Creek Railroad N45, you won a second one. So that'll make his shipping a little bit easier. Send both the kits to the same place anyway. So Cameron does have his email in his about page on his homepage for YouTube. So Eagle Creek, head over there, bud. Send him an email, claim your prize, give him the information he needs, and you'd be off to the races. Race fan, how are you? And Grandpa Rails, nice to see you, brother. John and Newland, I said Newland already. So there's a few people popping in. I know it's really early, but I wanted to get this over and done with. So, and I know people are just dying to know if they won or not. So HO scale truck, you had to guess SP50 and that was David Z to G. Again, that was the HO scale truck. SP50 and David Z to G. You won that one. Rail Artist popped in and gave away 3 prints. Again, you can contact him directly, or you can send me an email for this one, and I will get in touch with Mike. So Rail Artist, the first one was BN67, and that was Darby's Rail Service. Again, BN67, Darby Rail Service. Second one was BO5, and that was Union Central System. BO5, Union Central System. And then the very last one, nice frontal view of a CSX locomotive. So, of course, you had to guess CSX 63. And if your name is Grandpa Rails, you won that one. So CSX 63, Grandpa Rails, you won yourself a print. All 3 of you guys, Darby Rail Service, Union Central System, and Grandpa Rails. Like I said, contact me. My email's right there. Or you can contact Rail Artist from his page, I'm sure. And I've got someone that just pulled into my laneway for some reason on a really nice angle, too. That's kind of weird. Huh. Oh, and they have a package. He's taking a picture of the package. And wow, these guys are great. He put it on top of the banister of the front porch, so anybody walking by can see it. So hold on, guys. I got to go to the front porch because that's going to disappear like in seconds. That's crazy. Like. Hey guys. Well, at least it's not like normal where you're watching them come up to your front porch and they just kind of throw it. He did set it down, but it's just a piece of clothing. So who knows what Amy ordered, but she's got her package. So anyway, back to this. We had Joe Rader pop in and gave away 2 of his box cars. Like Joe says, the only way to get box cars off his layout is to visit or come to the Christmas Day live stream. So Joe Rader, the first one was JR50, and that was Dave Hammer that won that one. And second one was Joe 73, and Wig Wag Workshop won that one. So again, Joe Rader was Dave Hammer and Wig Wag Workshop. So send him an email, guys, and get your stuff. TSG Multimedia popped on, and he could only stay 15 minutes. Every time he says he can only stay for a little while, he ends up sticking around for quite a while. So we ended up giving away 5 sets of DVDs. This one was fun to go through and check out. So TSG 83 was the first one. That was Professor Grimm. TSG 38, that was Sidetrack 77. TSG 52 was Derek Alexander. TSG 100, Wigwag Workshop. And TSG 2 was Highland Husky Mooch Squad. Right on, guys. So again, if you guessed 83, that was Professor Grimm. 38, Sidetrack 77. 52, Derek Alexander. 100, Wigwag Workshop. And 2 was Highland Husky Mooch Squad. So if you guys want to head over to TSG Multimedia, his page, he does have his email up. Just send him an email. Tell him the number that you won with, the address that you need it sent to, and if you wanted Steam, commuter rail, or both. Now, Professor Grimm said Steam. Sidetrack 77 said both. Derek Alexander said Steam. Wigwag Workshop said both. And Highland Husky Mooch Squad doesn't have a preference. So head over, talk to TSG Multimedia, let them know that you won. With those numbers, guys, you got to tell the people the numbers that you won so we can cross them off the list. Mini Prince. Good buddy and pal, Bernard. Just have so much fun with the guy. Can't wait to go to Springfield with him, Amherst. That's what, a month away now? That's less than a month. It's on the 27th and 28th. That's going to be a blast, guys. So hopefully everybody can make it to Springfield, Amherst, the big show, the Big E. And I'll be at the Mini Prince booth again this year, helping Bernard out and doing scans. The other thing, guys, is if you want to get a scan done while you're at Amherst, go to the Mini Prince website and sign up. I'm pretty sure it's Mini Prince /Amherst. And get a scan of yourself. You have 5 little mini-me's. Forget what the price is. Pretty close to $100, I think. So, the Mini Prince, 5 $20 gift cards. So if you guessed 5, and I'm sure it was Mini 5, Steve 87 PSAP, Mini 13, Jim Tedesco, Mini 65, Almar, Mini 23, Dave BNSF N-Scale, and Mini 47, Dwayne's Fork and Spoon. So 5 was Steve 87 PSAP, 13 Jim Tedesco, 65 Almar, 23 Dave BNSF N-Scale, and 47 Dwayne's Fork and Spoon. All you guys head over to Mini Prince website, email him, tell him that you won, the number that you won, $20 gift card, and a gift certificate. He'll send you a code, and then you guys can get started shopping. He has a ton of stuff on that website, guys, so take your time, scan around, and yeah, just start buying, because I'm telling you, stuff's awesome. Rail cars. So I did the Christmas cars in HO and a couple of the rail cars in N-Scale. So if you guessed N70 for the N-Scale cars, and that was David Z to G. And the HO scales cars, that was the Christmas car and the plow. And that's HO 70, like I said, that was Jim Tedesco. So send me an email for those ones, guys. Again, you guys got until next Friday to claim your prizes. That's across the board. So, and my email is right there. No excuses. Nobody can say I couldn't find your email. Okay, so Mike and James, they both dropped off some rail cars for me to give away. Very cool of you guys, Trackside Mike and Dundas Junction. The first set was a lot of 2 cars. You had to guess Mike 41 for that one. And that was Eagle Creek Railroad. So Mike 41, the 2 rail cars, Eagle Creek Railroad. Send me an email because I got the cars here. The second set from Mike and James was the 3 car set. And you had to guess box 31. And that was David Z to G. So box 31 was David Z to G. Again, send me an email, guys. Hey, Dave, I need to see who got the cars. I did that one already, Cameron, but I'll go back for you, bud. Caboose 121. You had to guess Cab 21. And the first winner was Eagle Creek Railroad. And I think Eagle Creek's right in there saying, hey, it was me. And if you guessed N45 for Caboose 121, and that was also Eagle Creek Railroad. So, Cameron, there's your 2 winners, but really it's only 1 winner, and he's right here in the chat. So, like I said, Eagle Creek, send him an email, bud, and get your information across there. So, Sean popped on. took over my live stream for a little bit. Sean Pennywise, and he gave away 2 gift certificates at different times, but I'm going to do them both right now. So the first gift certificate Sean gave away, and I forget what he said he had to. Oh, I think it was OVR. I didn't write that part down, but OVR 52, I think it was, and that was Floyd Robbins. And the second gift card from Sean, you had to guess OVR 221, I think. Don't quote me if it was OVR. I'm going to have to go check. Hold on. Yes, it was OVR 52. So OVR 52 was Floyd Robbins. OVR 221 was Caboose 121. So again, 52, Floyd Robbins. 221, Caboose 121. And contact Sean McGee. Send him an email. And he'll get those gift cards out to you guys right away for OVR trains. Next, I had the N scale well cars and HO scale rail cars. So if you guessed N98 for the N scale ones, and that was Cameron at Caboose 121. And HO was HO98. And Model Train Aficionado Chris won that one. So the N scale well cars, N98, Caboose 121. And HO scale cars, HO98, Model Train Aficionado, Chris. So then we had Chris pop in from his club layout, and you got to go to his website, which ended up in my chat during the Christmas Day live stream. You guys will have to find out where that was if you really need to, or just contact him. But I think you got to go through the club again. So Chris is giving away 1 car from his club. You get to go over to their website, pick any car that you want. He'll send it to you anywhere in the world, is what he said. And I made you guess Chris 206. So Chris 206, Derek Alexander. You got to contact Chris Mitchell over at his club. Like I said, if you can't remember or find it, go back in the live stream until when Chris comes up, sits there, talks about his club there for a bit. I think Dave Hammer put the link up in the chat 2 or 3 times. So it'll be right there, pretty easy for you. Just click on it, bud. So Derek Alexander with Chris 206. Awesome. Next was the N-scale building. You had to guess Mac 69. And that's that real big pipe stuff kit that you can see the top part of over there. So N-scale building, Mac 69. NS 5107, aka Chasco. You won that kit, bud. Send me an email for it, and I'll get your information. Next, I had the gold locomotive and 4 OVR rail cars. Grand prize for the HO scale. So, if you guessed Loco 222, you won the gold GP40 and 4 of the OVR scrap load cars. Again, Loco 222 was what you had to guess. I don't think I've seen this person in the chat yet, though. It'd be nice if he was in the chat. Again, guys, hit that super chat, or there is super chats, but hit that PayPal link. Help me out with some of the shipping and stuff like that, guys. Really helps out. And if you love the stream, even if you guys took part in the stream, throw $5 over, guys. Like, it tells me that you guys really enjoyed the Christmas Day live stream. You like participating in it. And I like having fun. And $5 ain't that much, right? So now there has been a few people I've seen in other live streams that kind of complain, and I'm going to use the word complain loosely, about how I do my draws, my prize giveaways and stuff like that. And people use the wheel. Now, I've watched a couple people doing Christmas Day live streams, and they're using the wheel, and the wheel doesn't work out. It either crashes the computer, names didn't get entered, or they had to get somebody else to do the wheel for them, so they had to take the time to enter all those names manually. Why go through the heartache of a computer doing something like that for you? And Then we watched another one, and he had like 350 people enter. Now everybody knows that's Jimmy at DIY last night, and his wheel kind of crashed a bit too. I can understand that. You get that many people entering, but it took time. He finally got it going, right? But again, the wheel situation, computer's doing the work for you, but if it crashes, you're screwed. You imagine trying to write down 350 names to do a draw or to enter it manually? So guys, this is the whole reason why I do the number game. Is it's easy, it's simple. You guys have to be in the chat to take part. Easy peasy, right? And is it really that hard to hit a couple letters and a couple numbers to win a prize? I don't think it is. And if you do think it's too hard, then obviously you just don't take part. Anyway, I'm not complaining about it. I'm not bitching about it. That is the main reason why I do the number game. The other reason, guys, anybody that does YouTube videos and stuff like that, there's a part called analytics. And if you go to your live stream analytics, it says participation from the audience. So I get you guys to guess numbers and like that, and participation spikes. It just goes nuts and then comes back down a little bit. Goes nuts again. So for the YouTube analytics, they kind of look at that and go, wow, this guy's doing something right or wrong. Don't know. But Dave, BNSF Scale, thank you very much, buddy, for the postage. So, like I said, I'm not complaining about it. That's how I do my live streams, my giveaways and stuff. It's always going to be that way. I'm not going to change. So, like I said, guys, if you like it, that PayPal link is right there. Knock yourself out, help me out. That's great. And like I said, it helps me. Well, it tells me that you guys enjoy it as well. So, like I said, $5 ain't that much. Hell, $2. Who cares, right? Gold locomotive and 4 OVR cars. Loco 222. That's what you had to guess to win the grand prize for the HO scale. It's a nice locomotive, too. I put it back in the box, so I can't show you guys. This person might not even want it, so maybe he'll tell me to keep it. That would be pretty cool. But my email address right there at the bottom. Yep, Sparky107107 at yahoo.ca. Don't forget to use CA, guys. If you do .com, the person at the other end is probably pretty ticked off because he keeps getting train emails and stuff like that. And yeah, don't do that. It's .ca. Anyway, if you guess Loco 222, you got yourself the gold locomotive anniversary edition. Chris Mitchell, way to go, buddy. I know I kept you guys in suspense for a long, long time. I had to lead up to it. Like I said, that is an awesome looking locomotive. I might just head back over to OVR Trains and grab one for myself. I think he had 2 more of them on the shelf. So I don't know. I just think it's unique, right? So very cool. I love the way you do it, and everyone involved is loads of fun. And yeah, like I said, it gets people involved, right? And what the heck? Like I said, I'm not bitching or complaining or anything else like that. Like I said, I've just noticed a couple of other people have made comments about the way I do it. And yeah, I have to go back and find the winners. But you know what? Going back through the chat and seeing what people say, and there's a couple guys out there, and you know who you are, that just throw random comments up in the chat during the time the contest is going on, is hilarious. Like, I have more fun reading some of those comments that people think aren't getting read. So, pretty cool. Steam locomotive and the passenger cars, 5-car set. You had to guess Hot 284. So this was something I bought from Claude. And the rail cars, he had an estate come to him. And I thought, when I seen it, would be pretty cool thing to give away. Now, I was going to do 2 prizes there. And then I kind of looked at it, New York Central, and the cars are New York Central. So they might as well go as a set. So why not, right? So the steam locomotive, Broadway Limited, Paragon 3, I believe. So that's sound and DCC. 5 rail cars to go with it. Hot 284 is what you had to guess to win that set. I don't have an N scale set. So I guess the person that actually won this could probably keep it. Doesn't have to give it back to me because I couldn't do anything with it anyway. So the Steam Loco 5 cars, Hot 284, Caboose 121. You won that set, buddy. So, like I said, anybody that heard their name today, send me an email claiming your prize. You have until next Friday. Let me know what you won, the numbers and letters that you won with, your address, your name, the whole kit and caboodle, and claim your prize, and now you can start getting that stuff out. And that should be pretty cool. Train Freak, how are you doing, buddy? I will go back over the list right now. And everybody that's using my PayPal link right now, thank you very much. That helps out a lot. And Cameron, thank you, sir. And John Dilly, thanks for using the PayPal link. And Ronald Randall, Paul Jordan, thank you very much. And Tom's Trains and Things. And Debbie says Merry Christmas and sends a kiss. Very cool. Thank you guys for helping out with the postage and stuff like that. Real quick, I'm going to go back through all these names. Eagle Creek, thank you very much, buddy. Switch this up. Go a little crazy. So, real quick, I'm going to go over this, guys. Wigwag Workshop, Wig 22, Model Train Aficionado. Caboose 121 came up. If you guessed Cab 21 or N45, you won his cars. That was Eagle Creek Railroad for both. HO Scale Truck, SP50. That was David Z to G. Rail Artist, 3 of his prints to give away. BN67 was Darby Rail Service. BO5, Union Central System. CSX 63, Grandpa Rails. Joe Rader popped in, gave away 2 of his boxcars. So if you guessed JR50, that was Dave Hammer. Joe 73, Wigwag Workshop. Really cool, guys. Thank you very much, Joe, for giving those away. They do look pretty amazing, those cars that you do up. TSG Multimedia, 5 sets, 2 DVDs each. So if you guessed TSG 83, that was Professor Grimm. TSG 38, Sidetrack 77. TSG 52, Derek Alexander. TSG 100, Wigwag Workshop. And TSG number 2, Highland Husky Mooch Squad. So again, contact TSG Multimedia, claim your prize. I'll send them over the winners right after this live stream. Send them an email or a text so they know. Mini Prints, $20 gift card. If you guessed Mini 5, Steve 87 PSAP. Mini 13, Jim Tedesco. Mini 65, Almar. Mini 23, Dave BNSF N Scale. And Mini 47, Dwayne's Fork and Spoon. Again, contact Bernard at Mini Prints. Just send him an email, the number that you won with. And of course, make sure you let him know it was on my Christmas Day live stream. Let everybody know it was the Christmas Day live stream that you won on, or they might be looking at you going, well, you won what? What are you talking about? Or maybe they did multiple Christmas live streams. Who knows? Or in giveaways, right? So again, make sure you tell them it's from my live stream, or you might be hanging for a little bit. So rail cars in the Christmas car snowplow. So if you guessed N70, that was David Z to G. And HO winner was HO70, and that was Jim Tedesco. Mike and James gave away a couple rail cars. So your first one, Mike 41, Eagle Creek Railroad. And then they gave away a lot of 3 cars, Mike and James did, Box 31, and that was David Z to G. Sean gave away 2 gift cards. So contact Sean McGee. Pennywise and Miser, I put his link up near the end of the live stream on Christmas Day. So again, if you need help finding it, you can head over there. Unless one of my moderators can throw Sean's link up. Anyway, he did 2 gift cards. So you guessed OVR 52. That was Floyd Robbins. OVR 221. And that was Caboose 121. N scale well cars and the HO scale cars. N98 was Caboose 121. HO 98 model train aficionado Chris. So Chris Mitchell gave away a club car. Again, Chris 206. And that was Derek Alexander. N scale building. Big one behind me. Mac 69. NS 5107, aka Chasco. The gold locomotive and the 4 OVR cars, Loco 222, that was Chris Mitchell. And the steam locomotive and the cars, had to guess, Hot 284, and that was Caboose 121. Okay, guys, that's it for me. I just wanted to get those out there. I'll get this stopped right away so YouTube can reload it, boot it, sync it, and all that other kind of stuff. Thank you very much for helping out this year, guys. Everybody that popped in, helped me on my live stream. OVR Trains, again, huge thank you to you for supplying a few of these gifts. Claude for having that sale that I could buy the N scale stuff to give away. Mike, James, Joe, Bernard, John, and of course, I'll forget a few people, Chris, and everybody that was in the chat that day. I'm just going to say Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, safe one, guys. New Year's is coming up. If you're going out and party, make sure you're calling a cab, designated driver. Don't drink is always an option. Stay home, watch the ball drop on the TV, spend the time with your significant other or family, who knows, but anyway, just be safe. No drinking and driving. That's the biggest killer right there, guys. So just don't do it. Crawl home. It's not that big of a deal. Take a train. Yeah, I did. I said take a train. All right, guys, like I said, that's all I got. Again, thank you to all you guys for making my Christmas very fun-filled day. You guys are amazing, and I have a couple more videos yet to come out this year, and then we will be into 2024. Wow. Don't know where 2023 really went. It's kind of a blur. I had a lot of fun. I'm telling you, I had a lot of fun. Amherst, guys, Springfield, like I said, January 27th, 28th. That's my next outing. I'm going to be there with Bernard. OVR will be there. Trackside Mike will be there. Chris from Go Home will be there. Hopefully you will be there too. All right, guys, that's it. I'm going to hit stop. Congratulations if you are a winner. Like I said, if you won something from somebody else, go to their page on YouTube, get their email address, and send them an email that you won something on my live stream with the numbers, your address, the whole kit and caboodle. And if you want something from me, you got until next Friday to claim it. Email address right there at the bottom of the screen, guys. Not hard. All right. Can't wait to hear from you guys. Claim your stuff. And we'll see you later. Bye for now, guys. Bye.